groceries are going up, price of petrol, bus, tram, train, travel tickets, our bills, everything's going up except our wages, and it really is a constant struggle to keep up. And as women over 40, we are always looking for ways to boost our income. Who's got time or energy for a second job? Today, it is all about side hustles, ladies. I've done the digging around. I think I found the best options for women like us because we're short on time, let's face it, but we are still big on ambition, right? We want to do something that's fulfilling. And like every good journalist, I've had a look around for you. So sit tight, here come some flexible, profitable opportunities that can fit in with your busy life. Hi Bab, I'm Marv. Welcome back to my channel. Here I talk about all things midlife for women over 40, but if the algorithm gods at YouTube have sent you my way, then thank you so much for being here, because the vibe is all about learning what we have done through life, how to level up our self-confidence and mindset so we can thrive as a healthier and happier person. Now, before I get to these side hustles, there are some rules. Listen closely. Choose something that excites you, fits into your life, makes you feel good. Not something that's going to be a chore, because what's the point in doing that, right? But also, I want you to choose a side hustle that can be started and grown quickly without a large financial outlay. But obviously, if you've got some cash and you want to put some money into it, just work out what level you're going to work at and try not to go over it. Work out what you could start doing now, like selling old clothes and stuff or whatever, versus the kind of things that are going to need some planning, like setting up an Etsy shop, right? But also don't let fear hold you back. I think money's going to be driving you. Your time is now. I mean, that's why you've stopped to watch this video. So I've broken down 22 side hustles and they're based on 5 different skill sets. I'm a journalist, right? I'm into analysis and there's some bonus information for you too. So let's start. Number 1. Around writing and numbers. You could be a freelance writer or an editor. If you've got strong written or communication skills, there are a bunch of platforms out there like Fiverr, Upwork, Work From Home Hub, loads of stuff. Bookkeeping. Many small businesses need help with bookkeeping. I do. I struggle to do my own. I still do my own. I'm stubborn. But if you detail with numbers, you can help people get all their papers together, all their receipts together, mumpreneurs, solopreneurs, small businesses, get them ready for their tax. Marketing services, digital marketing skills are so in demand. They're never going to stop being in demand. If you're a whiz on your own social media, but say your friend or a local business is struggling, could you offer some social media management skills or content creation skills? Charging them, of course. Group 2, if you're good with your hands. So if you've got a great creative hobby, why not stop producing them for fun, but produce them for sale and sell them on Etsy or sell them at a market stall, right? Similarly, sewing. If you are good at repairing, alterations, all that sort of thing, patching things up, listen, there are a lot of people out there who need that skill as well. The whole realm of speciality items, a unique hobby that you've got, could also be turned into a business. Like, I know some people who like roast their own coffee beans. Okay, I don't know, I love coffee, but hey. But like digital art prints, making soaps, making candles, bath bombs. A friend of mine does that as a kind of an extra bit to another business that she does. Handmade jewellery, you get the idea. Photography. If you've got a dusty old camera sitting around and it still looks good and you've got a passion for it, or maybe you want to go on a course to learn how to use a camera properly, you could start offering services, portraits, events, I don't know, business photography, headshots, you name it. Lots of options there. And if you're good with technology, you're good with graphics, you have an eye for creative detail, maybe try selling graphic design skills. You could create virtual designs like marketing materials for new businesses, websites, logos, social media, the lot. Right, I want to hear from you. Has it sparked any ideas? Or are you already doing a side hustle and you want to do something new? Let me know in the comments. Share this with a friend as well. Someone who might have said, oh, do you know what? I need some extra money, but I haven't got a clue what to do, where to start. This might be helpful for them. So can you share, like and subscribe? That'd be great. Category 3, if you love the outdoors. Landscape gardening. Tidying up people's lawns. Offer some services around gardening for people who might not be able to do it. If you're more able-bodied and you can help an elderly person or a local community, why not offer them those skills? If you prefer working from home, who doesn't? There are loads of different things. You could be a virtual assistant. If you're good at organising, admin skills, setting up people's diaries, all sorts of stuff. I've just been using actually a brilliant virtual assistant in Nigeria. She's helped me with a load of things around strategy, writing up documents, redesigning documents. Virtual assistants are worth their weight in gold. When you can't do something, you're time poor, you're not able to do it, but you can get quick results and someone can do a small task for you in 2 to 3 days. You might have a really super skill, a superpower that you could teach someone. Then what about an online course or a workshop where you are sharing your knowledge and expertise by creating it and then selling it online? Now, obviously this next one could go into the freelance writing category, but you could be writing a blog, writing about different products, and then using an affiliate marketing system. But you could do that on Amazon by doing the Amazon review videos, all that sort of stuff, what they call user-generated content. Of course, there's TikTok Shop. You could be selling something on there, especially if you're good, you got a good gift of the gab. You could literally sell in your house with a virtual background. And I don't really know in full detail how that works, but I can investigate it to see if it's an option for you. If you want me to do that, I will dive in and get some information from TikTok and some other ideas around more working on an online and a virtual space as well. Listen, if you are good with laundry and you don't mind doing it, actually I do love a wash day. I love it when the sun's out. I'm like, get some washing in, get it on the line. But a lot of us don't have time to do all the basic chores. The washing, the drying, the folding or the ironing, try that. If you are good with the languages, you can speak fluently and you can read and write in multiple languages, and why not be a translator or an interpreter? The more languages you know, the more money you're going to be able to earn, right? You could also be a customer service representative. There are lots of companies now that have call centres where people work from home as a result of COVID. Why not try one of those? If you've got a lovely voice, maybe a little bit like mine, smooth and silky, what about setting up a home studio so that you could become a voiceover? You could voice adverts, you could voice audiobooks or podcasts. And if this is all a little bit overwhelming and you're not sure what to do, where to start, how about trying my latest Healthier, Happier You program? It's coming on stream soon. I've just opened the wait list, so come and join me. Link is in the description box for you. Right, our next category then is around if you're good with people, you're happy in a service environment, you're an empty nester, you don't mind looking after children or grandchildren, could you help provide childcare for a family that's in need? Or if you don't mind house sitting, there are websites where you can go and sit in someone's beautiful house in another location around the other side of the world or somewhere in your locality. Of course, you could rent out your own house, Airbnb or wherever else. But remember, there are tax implications around Airbnb. And also there are some restrictions now. I've been reading about some towns in Spain wanting to ban Airbnb because it's meaning that local people aren't able to rent out places to live. So just be careful on the particular laws around what happens with Airbnb wherever you're looking to try and provide that service with your own home, okay? Right, if you're a driver, if you don't mind walking, what about some personal delivery services or some shopping services? There might be elderly people who need to go to the hairdressers, visit the store, go to the bank, or there are people who can't pick up food items themselves. I mean, we all did a lot of that during COVID, helping out our elderly neighbours. There might be a way that you can help local people. Now, this one I love. If you are a brilliant home chef, what about batch cooking, that delicious home cooked food and selling it? I know lots of people do it. It went wild during COVID, people doing kind of box Caribbean meals and selling them through Instagram and saying, be here at this time. If you place your order by midday, collect at 6 o'clock, come and pay. Just do it, right? Give it a whirl. Cakes, evening meals, jams, preserves, I don't know, whatever you want to do. Give it a try if you're good at it and if people are going, wow, you make delicious food, right? Man, that was Side Hustle 21. I can't believe I've rattled through all of those. Number 22 is a bonus one. I know you already know it because I know you're already doing it, and I was doing it last year and I was dancing, selling your old clothes, any hidden gems in your wardrobe, stuff that you've decluttered, right? I'm a massive fan of vintage, but of course there's eBay, there's Facebook Marketplace, there's garage sales, lots of that's really big in America, isn't it? So what about try some of those? That's number 22, my bonus. But one of the last things I want to say to you about side hustles, there might be tax implications. and I'm going to tell you about selling on marketplaces, because if you sell personal items for less than their original cost, then it's not generally taxable. But if you're buying items to sell them for profit, that is considered a business and the income's taxable. Now, no one, I repeat, no one wants a tax man knocking at their door. I am not an expert, so please check the legalities, and if you're really concerned, then hire an accountant, right? But the possibilities around side hustles are endless. You can earn some more money, you can level up yourself, hopefully you'll earn more money to pay those bills, make your life healthier and happier, and what you might need is to jump on my self-confidence playlist. Thanks for watching, see you soon.